My name is Christina Bell. I'm a community builder with Network in Action. And I want to introduce everyone to one of our members, Meg Hays. Meg is a health coach. And I was really interested in talking to her today because we've had so much going on with COVID and everyone working from home. And so I wanted to talk to Meg a little bit about what she's hearing and experiencing right now. So Meg, thank you so much for joining me today.
Hi, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So I wanted to ask you first off, what are you hearing? Because, from my friends and relatives and colleagues, we're all at home. We're all sitting next to our refrigerators all day.
Right?
And we're all complaining about the same things. What are you hearing out there?
Definitely that everybody is closer to the refrigerator than they've ever been. And really, it's not even the refrigerator, it's the pantry because they're going in and grabbing chips.
Yeah.
The one thing that three things really is the stress. And so people are now emotionally eating way more than we've ever done. And then the second thing is the gyms are closed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's making it real hard for people to get out and do things. The third thing is they're watching too much TV, they're on their computers and all of the electronic things, which makes it very difficult to not be just sedentary on a regular basis.
So it's almost like a perfect storm happening right now.
Yes, it is. Definitely lots of other reasons as well.
So what are some tips that you can give people to try to stay healthier during this time?
One of the things I think that is very important for adults and children alike is to make sure they're getting up and moving around at least every hour. Take about 3 minutes to get up, to just walk around for a second. Don't go to the fridge or the pantry, but just stand up and move, because all of us are working from home for the most part. We are going to school at home. We're all sitting at a desk, and it really just keeps us complacent.
Yeah.
And that is really huge. We all need to stand up. Then the other thing is, I would suggest that even if you can just take a walk for 30 minutes a day, that is as well huge to make sure that you feel as good as you can. The third thing I would say is make sure you're eating more often, less size, smaller options, and drink your water. That's huge.
Okay, fantastic. So those are great tips. And then specifically for you, because I know you're working with a lot of clients as they're dealing with this. So what are you helping your clients with right now that's helping them get through this?
I think one of the biggest things is being their accountability partner and
Yeah.
making sure that they have the support and the encouragement to make the right choices.
Mm-hmm.
So many are, I know I'm depressed too. Let's go have whether it's a cocktail or let's go split some dessert. We can feel better if we do. So I am the voice of reason.
That's great.
That's huge.
That's great. That really is a big thing, because I think you're right when everybody's in this together right now. And so it's easy to find people who are like, yeah, let's, have a virtual happy hour and have a couple drinks and, versus, okay, let's get out there and take a walk or do something that's good for us. So that's a great.
Absolutely.
So, and I wanted to ask you too, because there are a lot of different health coaches, different options there. What really makes you different in how you help your clients?
I would say the biggest difference is we are not a diet.
Mm.
We are a lifestyle. We have 4 components which make us different, because we have the health coaching option, we have a habit changing system, we have a huge support community that people can tap into on a regular basis. And we have the food options that make it really easy, because eating has to be easy for our busy lifestyles, whether it's during COVID or not, because we're still super busy with trying to teach our kids, work, do all the things.
I think that's a huge point. And I want to share in here too that, so I started working with you personally about a month ago-ish. And the last month turned out to be probably one of the most stressful months I've ever had in my life.
Yes, it has been. I'm so sorry for you.
It really was. It was, I mean, just hands down, so quick taste, my daughter was in the hospital. She's fine, but she was in the hospital unexpectedly. And, with school coming back, an online school, and then my, with a hurricane coming in Houston. So I've got family in town that, evacuated from the hurricane. There's just, this month has just been, and my birthday. So I had a huge birthday this month, so we took a little trip to San Antonio, which was great, but also, just this month was crazy. And I still lost 10 pounds over the course of that month. So with all
I
that
love
going
it.
on, yeah, because otherwise I probably would have gained 10 pounds over the course of that month.
Yes.
Very honestly, that's probably what would have happened. And I can't believe with all of that going on, I still lost 10 pounds, which was huge. So I wanted to just kind of give that shout out as well, because that was a big thing.
I appreciate that.
You bet. No, it was a huge help, because like I said, it was just a really stressful time. So is there anything else that you can think of, anything else that you want to share with our viewers today regarding, what you do or healthy habits right now?
I think the one thing that distinguishes us, besides what we do for the program, is this is the first thing that people do where they learn something. And I hope that is for all of my clients, and I hope that's really for everyone that I talk to, whether you're on program or not. Because to know that you're supposed to drink at least, everybody's always heard 64 ounces of water a day. Well, the reality is, if we can drink half our body weight in ounces, I don't think I've ever heard that before. And It's those kind of things that you hear and you learn in this program that you really don't get anywhere else.
And I keep sharing my personal, but the psychology of it, I think, is huge, because I've never had a program that kind of delved into, okay, why do you do the things you do? And especially people who've tried a number of different programs that are like, well, why do I keep repeating these same habits? It gives you a format to go back and say, why do I do that? What? I know what I want, or I think I want.
Yes.
So why do I keep falling back into these old behaviors? So I think it's very valuable. It's a great program. So
thank you.
Well, Meg, I want to thank you again for taking the time to visit with all of our viewers and to talk a little bit about what you do. And can you share the best way to reach you if somebody'd like to contact you directly?
Absolutely. The best way is, of course, my phone number, which is 512-426-1158. You can also find me on Facebook under Meg Morgan Hays, Hays.
Perfect. Well, thank you again, Meg. I appreciate it. And thank you to everybody for tuning in, and we'll have more videos from other members coming. Talk soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.